Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing, and today we're going to continue things with the Venusaur Zekrom Ho-Oh team here. I don't know why I started with Venusaur, because it's completely one of the best restricted Pokemon in the format. But either way, we're going to see if we can pick up and do a little bit better than our 1-1 record from last episode. And we've got Alexis VGC here. I didn't happen to catch the country, or his rating for that matter. But he's going to rock a QR code team here of, actually pretty interesting, of the Ho-Oh, Kyogre, Landorus, Serena. Man, I really need to practice Pokemon names. Landorus, Serena, Togedemaru, and is that an Arbok? I think that's an Arbok. Alright, so pretty cool team on his end. And immediately I like Bisharp here. The only threat to Bisharp is potentially a high jump kick from the Serena and a potential Sacred Sword. Sacred Fire, sorry. But I guess you got Earthquake as well. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I really hit nothing. Yeah, I take that back. Bisharp sucks. Bisharp sucks in this one. Definitely bringing Zekrom. It's 100% coming. I just have to avoid the Landorus because Togedemaru, even though it has the Lightning Rod, doesn't get blocked by the doesn't stop. Okay, I'm gonna relax and just figure out how to speak English for a minute. But yeah, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is because Zekrom has Terravolt, Lightning Rod doesn't affect it, so I can still launch it into Kyogre. So I'm just gonna go Zekrom, Finny. I'm gonna bring Ho-Oh here, and I will bring Venusaur, I think. In a bit of a panic there, as I was too busy figuring out how to speak English. But yeah, either way, Zekrom Finny should just be enough to win this game. Because of the Icy Wind from Tapu Fini, pretty much shuts down Landorus as long as I don't play the end game. As long as I play the end game properly, we shouldn't have an issue. We're going to see Ho-Oh Arbok. He actually leads the Arbok, which is kind of interesting. Now I'm going to let you guys know right now, I have no clue what the speed tier of Arbok is. So like, if it ends up being faster than my Tapu Fini, and he like Poisonium Z's it to death, I apologize in advance, but good on him if he can do that, because, like, seriously, Ho-Oh's gonna get the pressure up. I did get the Misty Terrain off, so Arbok's Intimidate is slower, so that's good. It does help me with my speed tiers. So happy it actually has Intimidate. But what I am gonna do is I am just gonna drop the Fusion Bolt into Arbok and go for a Swagger. The only reason I'm going into the Arbok is because I'm scared of Ho-Oh potentially swapping into the Landorus. Yep, there's the Landorus. So in order to avoid what happened last episode, we're gonna go for the safe Swagger right now. We get the Swagger off and it actually connects again, which is huge. And hopefully this, I don't know if this thing is gonna have a Focus Sash. I have no clue what this thing is gonna do. There's no way it lives a +1 Fusion Bolt, right? It actually just lived it straight up. Not even a Focus Sash. That's amazing. At least we lived the Gunk Shot, which is huge. Bulky Tapu Fini is the way to go. I don't know the Landorus' speed tier in relation to this Zekrom. I believe if it's Adamant, I outspeed, and if he's Jolly, he outspeeds. But because there's a chance he's Choice Scarf, I am going to swap out. I'm going to bring in my Ho-Oh here, and I'm just going to drop an Icy Wind. I can't afford to lose Zekrom, it's too important in this game, especially with a Ho-Oh guaranteed in the back and most likely a Kyogre. So, gonna just drop an Icy Wind here. Help my speed tiers along. Arbok's pretty much useless at this point. I'm actually very shocked that it was able to survive that +1 Fusion Bolt. Zekrom's coming back right now, which is huge. Ho-Oh is here. I'm expecting just an Earthquake. If he pricks it and goes for the Rock Slide, that's good on his end. It's a good read. Landorus is just going to go for the Protect, though, so guarantees he's not Choice Scarf. Does kind of seem interesting to me, though. So Icy Wind, as long as it connects, he's going to pick up the Knockout on his Arbok. Hopefully. Yep. So Arbok goes down here. Just wanted to make sure I didn't get, like, the lowest of rolls or something. Hey, it could have been Assault Vest Arbok. But Kyogre coming in now, and Ho-Oh definitely does not want to be here. But the only good news with Kyogre being on the field is that Landorus can't really freely go for Earthquakes. But I'm going to swap into Venusaur here and just drop an Icy Wind. So after I get the Icy Wind off, hope maybe if Venusaur is still around, we can go for some Soak plays. Can soak the Landorus and go for the Bloom Doom for the kill. I could just simply go Bloom Doom right into the Kyogre for the kill. I could go for another Icy Wind. I have Zekrom in the back. I have a lot of options here as long as things go as planned. As long as Finny doesn't die. So we're going to see a Rock Slide, right? Oh, Tech Rage. Okay. So based on the Tech Rage, I wonder if that was going into the Ho-Oh to predict the Zekrom switch in? I mean, that seems like a bit of a waste of a Z-move, if you ask me. But either way, I think we're still in an okay position. Yeah, so that's going right into the Finny. Finny, you did a good job. I appreciate it. But now I actually think we just lose. I can bring in Ho-Oh here, but I don't think it's the right play because of the fact that I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna bring in Zekrom. I mean, there's no guarantee he goes for Earthquake. He probably doesn't want to click Earthquake, but there's no way he clicks Rock Slide. Seeing Kyogre be faster than the Landorus is a strong indication that that's the choice Scarfed Kyogre, meaning that he's going to pick up my Venusaur here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Protect, and I am just going to go for the Fusion Bolt right into that slot. There's no Landorus switching. His only switching is Ho-Oh. So I mean, we pick up a Ho-Oh knockout and we take those. And hopefully Zekrom can be faster. If Zekrom's faster, I think we're good to win this game. If Zekrom is slower than Landorus, we're in trouble. So, swaps into Ho-Oh, goes for the EQ. No, not really too surprising right there. As long as Zekrom survives. Landorus being faster is unfortunate, and I think that seals the game up. We do survive, but we're not. That's the Kyogre that I'm worried about. Unless there's some sort of play that in order for me to get a Tailwind up. If I can get a Tailwind off with Ho-Oh, I think we're okay. I just don't think we're going to be able to do so. Because with the lack of Protect on Zekrom, I don't think it's possible for us to get... I don't think it's possible for us to do anything here. I'm just going to Bloom Doom and hopefully kill Kyogre. And get Ho-Oh in here. Pretty much I need him to go for Earthquake or like something like an Ice Beam Earthquake right now. And somehow Venusaur survive. If Venusaur can make it through this turn and get the Bloom Doom off, we win. Kyogre just drops a Spout. And that's going to kill both of us probably. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be it for this one. We lost to an Arbok. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. I'm actually curious what this guy's rating is. I know it was a QR team, but I mean, still interested to see. I mean, he played that pretty well. Got the right 4. Where could I have won this one? I mean, not letting Finny eat the berry too early. Like, if I can preserve Finny better, I think a lot of my games come to... Actually, 1599, so he's pretty high up. I'm just going to forfeit for this one. He deserves that one. I'm not going to waste this one out. Not going to drag it on. And we'll jump right into another one here. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I think the key to this team, as I'm quickly learning, is to preserve Finny to the best of my ability. Because as soon as Finny goes down, as you can see, I really didn't have much of a way to kill things. Or really set up my Zekrom or my Ho-Oh to a point where they can actually do stuff. So, either preserving Finny is the right idea, or not playing Landorus. One of the two. So, maybe we can figure out which one it is in the next battle. But we're going back down. Going back down the ladder. Not what I wanted to do, but we're still above 1500, which is okay. Hopefully we can win this one and go back to 2-2 with the team. But I definitely like Ho-Oh. I really want to feature Ho-Oh to a point where it doesn't just come into the battle and die to a Rock Slide or die to a Water Spout. I mean, I think it has a lot of decent matchups right now, especially against like Xerneas Lunala teams. Or even the Xerneas Groudon teams, which is really good against. Are we gonna actually find a battle in this video? We didn't find one last time. That's because they were scared. But now they realize we've lost 2 in a row. They're like, all right, we can play this guy. He sucks. He's running a Zekrom. So maybe we'll find a few more opponents faster. But yeah, like I said, the play I think in that game was preserving Finny a little bit better. So we got Camilla from Colombia, rating of 1500. And we're going to see Palkia and Kyogre. And unfortunately, as I was speaking about showcasing Ho-Oh, this is definitely not a matchup where Ho-Oh wants to make an appearance. But actually, you know what? Bisharp almost looks tempting. I know Serena stops the Sucker Punch, but having the ability to knock off items, is it worth though? I definitely need Instant for the Amoonguss into Serena. And I honestly think Venusaur, Zekrom, definitely Finny. I'm gonna go Finny, Venusaur. I think Venusaur is just all around better than the Bisharp. So we're gonna go Finny, Venusaur, Zekrom, and Incineroar. And pretty much my play, or my plan right now going into this game is to hinder things with Grass Knot and Bloom Doom. Because Venusaur should be able to get at least one attack off. If I can just get a powerful Bloom Doom off to kill things, puts us in a good position. Keeps Zekrom in the back for a pretty good matchup. So Kyogre Gengar is the lead. I didn't want to just straight up lead the Zekrom because he could go for something like a Z move and a Ice Beam right through it, and that would make me cry, to be honest with you. But we've got a pink Kyogre here on the screen. I'm not sure if that, I don't think that reveals Choice Scarf. I know I have a pretty quick Tapu Fini. But I mean, I would guess Choice Scarf anyways, based on this team composition. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to drop an Icy Wind. And I am just going to drop a Bloom Doom. There's no reason not to Bloom Doom. I mean, I could Protect, because obviously he can just go Ice Beam, but he does swap out Kyogre. I don't know what wants to take this Bloom Doom. It's going to be Serena. Perhaps I could have read that with a Sludge Bomb. Gengar actually going for Sludge Bomb, speaking of. Finny takes that okay. Out of berry range, which is unfortunate. But Icy Wind can come out, slow a few things down. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get the Z move off. I imagine this is gonna do about, not even gonna do 50% to this Serena. And just like that, we're in a poor position. I don't want to say bad position, but I don't think it was, definitely not a position I want to be in after turn 1. Should have just went for the Sludge Bomb, would have put on immediate pressure. Part of me really is wishing I brought the Bisharp right now. Because it would have just given me a better way to, would have given me a free switch into my Sludge Bomb. To his Sludge Bomb, sorry. Incineroar coming in for Finny. And I mean, I could go for the Sludge Bomb, and I am just going to drop it. No reason not to. Get rid of this Serena. Give myself the Fake Out option for next turn. And we'll go from there. Wonder what he's going to do. I mean, he has options here. He could probably just drop an Icy Wind. He could go for another Sludge Bomb to kill the Finny. But I'm going to try something different this time in preserving the Tapu Fini. I mean, it might be a little bit late for that, but we'll see. You could also go for a U-turn here with the Serena, which would be an issue. Like, if he can get damage off on the Venusaur and get a... just swap Serena out immediately. Into Palkia. Okay, so I'm getting a Sludge Bomb off, which is pretty solid. I wonder what Gengar does. Gengar has to Sludge Bomb, right? Like... Why is Venusaur faster? It's gotta be... Okay, never mind. It's Trick Room. No? Oh, Icy Wind. I'm stupid. I was about to say, we're playing a Trick Room Gengar. Like, Arbok and Trick Room Gengar, that would have been a pretty cool episode. But, I'm just an idiot, and, forgot about the Icy Wind. Could go for the Fake Out here. But I'm pretty sure Incineroar might as well be dead. Incineroar is good as dead right now. Because, I mean... I'm not going to be able to get the Fake Out off because Gengar swaps out into Serena right now. No doubt in my mind. So, I wonder if I can read that. Like, I can obviously read that. So, bring in Finny. And I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Gengar. Trying to make the read on the Serena switching. Gengar's out, so Sludge Bomb is into the right slot, and there's Serena. Perfect. So, you're probably just going to see a Hydro Pump or maybe a Z move. Right into that Incineroar slot. I mean, you could also be scared of this Venusaur, because, I mean, it has put on a lot of pressure already. But you're going to see the Z move. Does that kill Venusaur? Oh, I mean, it's going to go target into Incineroar. But, I mean... Does that kill Venusaur? I wonder if he targets Venusaur here. Because, I mean, it's pretty obvious that I switch out, I think. He does target Venusaur. So good read on his end here, and hopefully I can actually survive this. I'm not too sure if I can. I actually don't. And it's a crit. If it wasn't strong enough, it was a crit. I'm not sure if that mattered. I mean, Palkia is a pretty strong Pokemon. But that definitely sets us back right now. Because I made the right read too. That Serena would have died. That's unfortunate. So I do get my Misty Seed up. So what I'm gonna do here is I am gonna launch a light screen. I am gonna go for the Swagger, see if he gives it to me. And I'm gonna drop a light screen. Just because honestly, I think that pretty much, I don't think he has a way to kill Zekrom. Palkia goes for Substitute. Things just keep getting crazier and crazier. And once again, we're gonna hit the Swagger, so we're getting pretty lucky with those. Oh, my hair is not cooperating. Okay, that's better. Zekrom gets the light screen up. Are we gonna just see a Power Whip through the Finny? I would imagine. Would be my best guess. So here goes Power Whip and does connect. Right through Tapu Fini. But as mentioned before, I don't think he really has a way to kill Zekrom right now. So if he can miss one Hydro Pump. If he misses one Hydro Pump, I think we can win. I just don't know if that's really a viable win condition. I don't think it is. Go for the U-turn. It'll do. Is knockoff better? Yeah, I'll knock off in case he's a berry. Knock off Serena. And go for the just go for the Fusion Bolt here into the Palkia. He's actually gonna swap out Serena. So if that's Gengar, we're good. He does swap Gengar into a knockoff. So if he can miss a Hydro Pump, Palkia protects. Okay, perfect. So this is actually interesting. Maybe predicting me to double into Palkia here and trying to get that Gengar in. But I'm going to pick up the knockout right now on Gengar. Gengar, goodbye. Okay, so Gengar's gone. You got to imagine he brings in Kyogre here to reset the raid, right? Like, there's no reason to bring in Serena. You want to get rid of Incineroar before you bring Serena back in. So I'm going to go ahead and assume we're going to bring in Kyogre. And I think now I have to double into the Palkia because he just protected. So I would say that's probably now is probably a pretty good time. Although, if that's Choice Scarf Kyogre, it is a really safe Fusion Bolt right into him. Pick up a knockout. Safe Fusion Bolt, pick up a knockout, but I mean, I think I double into Palkia here. Yeah, I'm gonna double into the Palkia. Break this up. Kyogre goes Water Spout. Could have got the knockout there, but I mean, Zekrom set up anyways, so Incineroar is gone, which is unfortunate. Definitely gonna go Fusion Bolt. So he's faster and has a Spatial Rend, so this game's probably over if this is a 2-cup. Yeah, okay, so this game's over. This game's over because I can't break the Sash. Not the Sash, I can't break the sub and kill him in the same turn. And that's gonna be it for this one, I believe. I mean, I'll play it out, but I mean, because just in case, for whatever reason, this is a speed tie. But I mean, although, I can't win this, but I mean, I'll click Fusion Bolt anyways. Yeah, Kyogre's Water Spout might just do the trick, single target now. Yeah, and it does. Even with the light screen up, Zekrom falls to the double water types. Takes a knee right there at the end, and I guess bows down to the stronger presence. Unfortunately, did lose both in this one, guys. But I think I really just gotta play better. Gotta preserve my win cons. Gotta know where my win cons are. Like I don't think I preserved Finny nearly as well as I have been, or I should be. I should be saying. But yeah. So thanks for watching this one, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.